You are watching NetSoft IT Academy. 905 812 2923. Info at netsoftakademy.com. www.netsoftakademy.com.
Hello and welcome to Module 7, Change Management. In this module, we will focus on change management. Change management helps organization control and manage changes in IT systems, services, and infrastructure. The goal is to implement changes smoothly while minimizing risk and disruption to business operations. The objective of this module are to explain how change management reduces risk and improves service stability. You will learn how structured workflow and automated risk assessment help manage change efficiently. This module also highlights how proper change management supports reliability and accountability. In this module, you will learn about customizable approval process and centralized change calendar. You will understand how visibility and reporting help team track changes and make informed decisions. These capabilities ensure changes are planned, approved, and executed in a controlled manner. Change management in Jira Service Management is a structured process for managing modifications to IT system, services, and infrastructure. It focuses on planning, evaluation, approval, and implementation of changes. The main objective is to reduce risk and avoid unnecessary disruption to business operations. For example, upgrading a server or applying a system patch is handled as change. Let's move ahead. The purpose of change management is to ensure all changes are controlled and documented. It helps reduce service interruptions and risk during change execution. Change management also improves communication and visibility between IT operations and stakeholders. Automation and approvals support faster and safer deployment. I will repeat this. Change management also improves communication and visibility between IT operations and stakeholders. Automation and approvals support faster and safer deployment. Standard changes are low-risk, repeatable changes that follow a predefined processes. These changes are usually pre-approved and can be automated. For example, adding a new user to a system or applying a routine security patch is a standard change. A change request is the formal proposal to make a change. Change type helps categorize changes based on risk and urgency. Change assessment involves analyzing the potential risk, impact, and benefits before approval. This ensures informed decision making before implementing any changes. Approval and authorization ensures that right stakeholder reviews and approve the changes. Jira workflow and task management feature help document and track each activity. Once approved, the change is implemented during a planned, I will repeat, change is implemented during a planned window to minimize impact. After implementation, the change is reviewed to verify success or identify issues. All steps, approvals, and outcomes are documented for future reference and compliance. Continuous improvement helps identify patterns, reduce risk, and optimize future change processes. Let's move ahead. The change management process begins with initialization or initiation. A change request is created in Jira Service Management with details such as purpose, impact, risk, and backup plan. This structured initiation ensures change are clearly defined before moving forward. After a change request is created, it is assessed and categorized. I will repeat. After a change request is created, it is assessed and categorized. The change is classified as standard, normal, or emergency based on its nature and risk. The impact and risk are then evaluated to decide the level of approval required. This step ensures the higher risk changes are addressed appropriately. So it needs to go to a cycle, appropriate review and control. So in this step, it ensures the higher risk changes receives appropriate review and control. Once assessed, the change moves into approval workflow. Normal changes are reviewed by change manager or change advisory board known as CAB. It is also referred as CAB, Change Advisory Board. Standard changes are usually pre-approved and do not require additional approvals. Emergency changes follow a expedite approval process to address urgent situation quickly. I will repeat. Standard changes are usually pre-approved and do not require additional approval. Emergency changes follow a expedited approval process to address urgent situations quickly. I will repeat once again this one. Emergency changes follow a faster lane of approval process to address urgent situations quickly. This ensures right balance between control and speed. After approval, teams prepare an implementation plan. This plan includes execution strategy, rollback plan, and required resources. The change is then implemented during a scheduled window to minimize business impact. Careful planning helps reduce the risk of failure during implementation. After implementation, the change is reviewed to confirm whether it was successful. All documentation is updated and request is marked as completed or closed. For major or failed changes, a post-implementation review or PIR, which is post-implementation review, may be conducted. These steps involve accountability and continuous improvement. Let's move ahead. Change management involves multiple roles working together. The change manager or coordinator oversees the overall process. Change authorities approve changes based on risk and impact. Business stakeholders provide business context and approvals. Engineers or developers implement the changes, and service desk agent supports communication and tracking. Clear role ensures smooth and controlled change execution. Change management involves multiple supporting roles. Operation manager ensures changes do not disrupt daily operation. Customer relationship manager communicate change that may impact customer. Information security officer and network engineer ensures changes meet security and technical standards. All these roles together work in a supported environment. So all these roles work together to support safe and controlled change execution. Jira Service Management provides several features to support change management. Change request templates help create standardized form for quick and consistent change submission. Approval workflow allows configurable rules for different change types. Automation automatically sends notification, update status, and record change outcomes. These features help manage changes efficiently and consistently. CAB meeting integration helps track decision, discussion, and approvals. The change calendar provides visibility into schedule change and avoid conflict. Change risk management allows team to assess and record risk score for each change. This improves planning, coordination, and risk control. Defining service request category helps standardize change handling. I will repeat. Defining clear service request categories helps standardize change handling. Automating repetitive tasks reduce manual efforts and speed up approval. Using SLAs ensure changes are reviewed and implemented within agreed time. Integrating incident and problem management help reduce risk. Managing changes with proper control ensures stability. Empowering self-service with a knowledge base helps user understand standard changes. Maintaining effective communication keeps stakeholders informed throughout the change lifecycle. Monitoring, measuring, and improving processes help strengthen change management over the time. Using Jira Service Management for change management. I will repeat. Using Jira Service Management for change management improves control and governance over IT change. It reduces the risk of unplanned outages by ensuring changes are reviewed and approved properly. Automation enables faster approvals and smoother execution of changes. Collaboration between development, IT operation, and change teams is enhanced. Jira Service Management also provides a clear audit trail to support compliance and reporting. Let's move ahead and summarize this module. In this module, we covered change processes, roles, features, best practice, and benefits using Jira Service Management. You now have clear understanding of how changes are planned, approved, and implemented in a controlled manner. That's it for this module. See you in the next one.
Thank you for watching NetSoft IT Academy. 905-812-2923. Info@netsoftakademy.com. www.netsoftacademy.com.